Hello friends, welcome to part 27 of Laravel 13 series in which we are getting the AI powered e-commerce website. So in this part, we are going to work on the dynamic product filters using attributes in listing page. So we will create fully dynamic attribute filters from the edit panel using AJAX in Laravel 13. Filters like color, fabric, sleeve, material, RAM, storage will automatically appear on front end without writing additional code. Once we will add these filters in the admin panel. Okay. So we will also optimize filter to show only values that are assigned to products. So goal of this part is dynamic filter from edit panel, show only use attribute values, AJAX filtering, SEO-friendly URLs, multiple attribute filters, and fully scalable e-commerce architecture. So let's start. Okay, so first of all, we are going to add one of the dynamic filter from the admin panel. Here you can see that we have not added any filters so far from the admin panel, and we are managing these filters in the attributes. Okay, attributes and their values. Like we are going to add the color filter because we have not added any color for these mobiles so far, but every mobile is having some colors. Okay, so we have not added those colors in the variants also, so we are going to add them as the attributes. Okay, so I'm going to add the attribute, I'm going to add the color attribute, and I'm going to add the attribute values of colors like white, red, yellow, whatever the mobile colors are. Okay, we can add all the attributes and then assign those attributes to the products to show them in the product listing page as a filter. Okay, so let's add one attribute, and also like see, we have added the other attributes like fabric, sleeve pattern. All these attributes are for the clothing brand. Okay, are for the clothing product, but we are going to attribute for the electronics, for the mobile, and for them also we are going to add the attributes, and we are going to show these attributes if these attributes are added for the product. Otherwise we will not show, like fabric, pattern, all these kind of attributes we will not show for the mobile phones. We will only show the attributes that the product meant for. Okay, that we have selected for the product. So here we are going to add the attribute for the mobile, like color. I'm going to add here. Okay, and I'm going to make it slug as like this. I'm going to add this attribute, color attribute. So it has been created. So I'm going to add the attribute values now, values for the color filter. So I'm going to add here new attribute values. Suppose we have the mobile of different colors. Okay, so all those colors we are going to add here, like we are having the white. So we will add the value white for the color attribute. And also suppose we are having the value black, then we are going to add the black. So all the colors, whatever we require, we can add here as their values, as the attribute value, color value. So I'm going to select the color once again. Okay, right now I'm going to add these two only. Okay, so now I'm going to select these attributes for the product. Okay, like iPhone 15, this mobile is having the attribute like we can say white color. It is of the white color. This mobile is of the white color, so we are going to select the white. So we are going to select the white, and suppose in black color also it is available. So both white and black we are going to add as the attribute for this iPhone 15. Okay, so after this I'm going to save. It has been done. Now suppose Samsung is available only in black color, so we are going to select the black color for the Samsung. Here we are going to select the black color for the Samsung mobile. Okay, and it is not available in white. Then for the white color, it will not be shown. Okay, for white color, only icon will be shown at the front end at the product listing page. So these colors we are going to show here in the filters as the dynamic product filters. Okay, so it has been saved. Now we will do these steps. See, I have spent a lot of time making this tutorial for you. Okay, so let's come to the category controller. We are going to update this category controller first of all, and going to add this model, attribute model at the top. And here we are going to update the filters array. I'm going to add the attribute values in the filters array. So now we are going to add these dynamic attributes below sizes query. Okay. So this one I'm going to add after sizes. I'm going to check the sizes. Okay. After this, we are going to add for the dynamic product filters. Okay. Dynamic attributes. Okay. So after this, we need to make sure that we will use attribute show, only use value show, empty filters hidden automatically, pass attribute to values. So this one, now we are going to pass attributes to the return. We are going to return the attributes here. Okay, like this. Okay, so this one the file import, and now we are going to update the product service. So this one dynamic attribute filter we are going to add in product service. We're going to add it after brand filter. We can add here. Okay. So after this, we are going to update the filter blade file. We are going to add this dynamic attribute filter for its loop for it. And this one we can add before prices. We can add here this dynamic product filter. Whatever filter we are going to add in panel, we are going to add from the panel will be displayed here in the front end. So now finally we are going to update the listing blade file. Okay. So below size filter, we are going to add this dynamic attribute filter. Okay. We are going to add the JS. Yeah. Add this one, load products for the attribute, dynamic attributes. So after this, inside load products, we are going to add this one declare attributes array, and this one is for the selector attribute that we are going to add after selector site is. So finally, we are going to add attributes to URL lengths. It's done. Now we are going to check. It must work fine. Okay. Let's see now. Let's refresh the product listing page, mobile phones. Yes. So you can see both the colors have come up here, black and white. So I'm going to first select the black. Yes, both products are available in black. So both the products are displayed here. Now I'm going to check the white as well, and both products will be displayed because we have checked both black and white. So both are available in black and white. So now I'm going to unselect black. So only the white color product must come, and white color is only for the iPhone 15. We have not added the black color for Samsung Galaxy. Samsung Galaxy, yeah, we have added the black color for the Samsung Galaxy. Okay, here we can check here that we have added the Samsung Galaxy in the we can check. Yeah, only black color is available for the Samsung Galaxy. Okay, so once I will select the white color, then the Samsung Galaxy will not appear. Must not appear Samsung Galaxy. Only iPhone will appear. Yes, only iPhone appear because this Samsung Galaxy mobile is available in only black color. So that's why only iPhone product is coming, because iPhone is available in both the colors, black as well as the white. So if the customer want the white color, then only he can buy the iPhone 15, because Samsung Galaxy mobile is not available in white color, because we have added the black color only in the attributes of the Samsung Galaxy mobile. Okay, so I hope that it's clear to you. So you can also do this at your end. And if you will find any trouble, you can surely contact me. And make sure to subscribe the channel, Stack Developers YouTube channel. You can search for the Stack Developers in Google, and at the top you can see the Stack Developers link will come, and you can just simply open the Stack Developers YouTube channel to subscribe the channel and join the channel to get the complete source code. So that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.